Yo, what's going on? This is Jayden and Miguel from Sylar, and you're watching Metal Nexus.
I'm here with the guys from Sylar. How are you doing today, guys?
Good.
Great. We just had a very energetic set. It was fun. It was a very new experience, and we're just super stoked on it.
I'd say energetic to say the least.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're all over the stage.
Thanks, man.
Now, there's sometimes at these festivals, there's overlapping sets and stuff.
Right.
Not with every band, but how do you feel about that? Do you feel like it's competition with another band? Or do you feel like, hey, I kind of secretly hope we have a bigger crowd?
It's honestly almost like in the middle because, like, yeah, it is a competition. I mean, it always is. And us as a band, we're very competitive. We always want to be the best. That always comes as it is. But we're also very big on friendships. So it's not like we're not a bunch of sore losers. Like, if you guys are friends and we're playing at the same time and you have a better set than we do, it's like, fuck it, man, maybe next time. It's cool. But yes, we're very competitive, and I mean, dude, it just works out. You know what I mean? Like the way it's set, to me, the way I see it is just like, hey, if we made a big enough impact during our set on the side stage at that time, then we can only hope that next year we come back and play in one of those bigger stages. You know what I mean? So I feel pretty good about it.
Now, I think you're one of the bands really leading the new metal charge to bring it back maybe to what it used to be, probably even better.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
It's all right. So it's crazy because people do tell us that pretty often, and I mean, to us it's very natural because like that's what we grew up with. You know what I mean? It's nothing forced, man. Like dude, I remember like getting the chocolate starfish. Like I got it because I heard My Way on WrestleMania 17. Yeah, it was WrestleMania 17. I heard My Way, and at that time Undertaker was already rock and rolling, and I was just like, dude, what is this? And I'm from Queens. So, being from Queens, my whole family and everyone else listened to hip-hop. So all I knew was, like, Wu-Tang, Nas, and all that stuff. And I was like, that's it. Dude, and then I heard Limp Bizkit, and it was just like, oh, my God. It's, like, punchy, it's hype, and it's, like, it's urban. You know what I mean? And I remember a friend of mine being like, yeah, dude, that's Limp Bizkit. Like, I have their CD. I'll give it to you. And it was crazy because he came to school, like, a few days later, sure enough, with two blanks, like, not blank CDs, but, like, the CDs you can burn or whatever. And it was the chocolate starfish, and it was shuffled. So for a whole year, I listened to that record shuffled, and then finally one day I bought it at FYE, and I was just like, oh my God, dude, this is so much sicker listening to it from like beginning to end. And
so you think that's probably one of the new metal bands that influenced you most?
100%. 100%.
What about you? What would you say some of your influences are?
Yeah, Limp Bizkit. Deftones is huge on me too, and Linkin Park.
Yeah, I mean, big time. Because we get like, I don't know, man. To us, it's just like at least when I get to the point where I got to write lyrics, it's just like I don't want to be labeled as like a angry band or a mean band or a party band or like whatever. Dude, I just like we're fucking humans. We're writing music. Like there's times where you wake up having a great day, and then like 2 hours later, someone will do some shit that will fuck up your day, and you're just gonna go from being up here to being down here, and that's who we are as humans. So to me, it's just like To me, it's just like I just want to write whatever the fuck I feel, man. Like and help. Like there's some real sad songs, there's some real angry songs, and there's one cocky song that some people are just like that doesn't even make sense. But to me, it's like we're all humans and we all go through different emotions, and I want to be able to express that with my art. You know what I mean? So like that's where we're at as far as like our music goes. Like
now, Soul Addiction's been getting a whole lot of airplay and stuff. Do you think there's anything specific about that song that everybody's connecting with?
I mean, I strongly believe my band has one of the best singers in the game right now. It's my boy Miguel, but maybe I'm being biased, but that chorus just has a crazy melody, and he just rips it. And
thank you, man.
Yeah, I've never said that to him, but I'm saying like I'm proud of my singer. You know what I mean? Like he rips the choruses, and
I'm proud of my guy too.
It's cool, and just hearing the melodies, and a big part of why that song has been hitting is the chorus. The melodies are there, it hits home, and it's just like I don't know, and it's a real story. You know what I mean? Like it's a real super felt story that I went through, and he was there with me the whole time. So to be in a band with people who can like understand your feelings and then project them with their art is awesome. You know what I mean? Like, because I can't sing that chorus. Like, there's no way I could hit those notes. But the fact that I was able to go to my boy in my band and be like, hey, this is how I feel. You were with me when I went through that situation. Put the feelings out, and the fact that he's still able to project that to everyone else is like bizarre. You know what I mean?
I think the mix of the two styles of vocals is really what makes that song special to me.
Hell yeah!
I mean, it's just like the perfect blend of melody and then that fast-paced charge. You know, so that's what does it for me.
Fuck yeah! So well, thank you, man. That's
I would say many others have the same thing. But one of the songs that I like a whole lot is Prescription Meditation.
Okay.
And what was the song about?
The song was about, I think it's one of those songs that's very self-explanatory, but I mean, it was just about a very hard time where like I was just trying to find a balance in my life to see if I could just like be who I wanted to be on my own, or if I wanted to be medicated to be the person that I wanted to be. And it was just, dude, it was a rough time. I hurt myself, I hurt family, I hurt my band, but I'm very proud to say that that's part of the past, and I moved past it, but it was a rough time. It was a rough time, and I mean, dude, it's called Prescription Meditation. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. That's what I was going through. It wasn't just me going through it in the band, it was someone else, and it was just a rough time, but it's very cool that we got through it together. And
great thing about mistakes is that you can learn from them.
I mean, I think every winner has to fail at least once to be able to get yourself back up, so.
Yes, sir.
So you're playing other festivals like Rock on the Range, Warped Tour, I think, too.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about playing probably two of the biggest festivals in the U.S.?
Oh, dude, it's unreal. I mean, like, when we got Warped Tour, we were on tour with Attila, and we were in Philadelphia, so that's pretty close to home. So, like, my girlfriend from New York came out, like, everyone else's family was there, and we just got an email, like, after our set, like, hey, like, here's an offer to play Warped Tour Monster Stage, you know, like, we didn't even just get, like, a side stage, we got a main stage, and it was just, like, dude, I went to Warped Tour 2004 to see Avenged Sevenfold. Just to see Avenged Sevenfold.
You're gonna catch them tonight, too?
And now I'm here, and I'm gonna, like, I played with them, and I'm gonna catch them tonight. Like, dude, that shit is crazy, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, dude, to play this and then be able to, like, be a part of Warped Tour, a tour that's been such, like, it's been such a legendary tour for so many bands and artists. Like, I mean, like, come on, like, Eminem and Katy Perry have been on that. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter what anyone says. It's a fucking, it's a tour. You know what I mean?
You got some heavy bands on there. There's like War's on there.
War, Hatebreed, Candiria. You know, like a big like New York. It's just cool. It's just cool, and we're just stoked to be a part of it.
Have you ever seen War before?
We have. We played a festival with War like maybe 2 years back, but it's gonna be way cooler to see him for a whole summer and see what kind of crazy shit he do. You know what I mean?
And see how much different it is each time.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
You're getting ready to go to Europe too, right?
Yes.
England.
So we're doing England. We're doing the Slam Dunk festivals. We're doing the 3 dates, and then directly after that, we're doing direct support for Beartooth in Europe. So we do. It's only 3 shows, but we do Netherlands, Germany, and France. And then directly after France, we fly to Tokyo, and we do a festival in Tokyo, and then 2 other shows in Japan, and then fly straight into Warped Tour. So, like, we're just busy all the way till, like, the fall. And then we have another sick tour that we just confirmed, but we can't announce yet, obviously. But, yeah.
I know fans in Tokyo and Japan are usually, like, crazy about music. Have you toured there before?
Never. So Miguel and I just went there because, obviously, like, we do the vocals and whatnot, and, you know, it wasn't like an event. It wasn't anything that was announced or anything. So we just showed up. We were like, all right, let's shoot some scenes in Tokyo. And dude, it was bizarre. Like, we were walking through the city. Kids were like recognizing us on like a first name basis. Like going to arcades and kids like in tears. We went to like temples. Like even like at the temples where you wouldn't, because like Shibuya is like, okay, that's more like a youth central. Now we went to like temples and like. We met a kid there that was like freaking out and just like, and then we just announced a tour and we've never seen a crazy response on the internet like we just did from announcing Japan. So it's like, it's pretty wild. I don't know what's gonna happen, but like it looked pretty crazy for us out there.
So is that like your first experience of like just walking down the street like an average guy and somebody flipping out or fangirling out, as I would say?
I mean, at least outside the country, yeah. I mean like in New York we've had it. I mean like it's not like I'm walking around like Ryan Gosling and getting stopped or whatever. But like, you know, like if I'm at the mall in my city at Hot Topic, I used to work at Hot Topic. If I'm by there or whatever, like yeah, there's people I can recognize. But like the main point is that I was in a country that we've never visited before. We never said, hey, we're coming to Japan to shoot a music video. Like let's meet here. It was nothing. We just showed up. So to see people being like Jayden and Miguel like on first name basis, like dude, that was wild. It was just nuts. You know what I mean?
So are you on the current tour right now?
No, we're just doing these festivals, and then after that we just go straight to the UK and do all that stuff.
All right. So what's next for you guys after these tours are over?
These tours are over. We're gonna start writing again and start heading towards the next record, which is gonna be a very, very big point in our careers because we were able to go into the studio and create a record that we felt comfortable with, and we were just able to do things that not a lot of people would have been like accepting to for the most part. So it was kind of like a risk to just like go out and do whatever it is that we wanted to do. So seeing those things actually like come to life and people actually like it, it's cool, man. Because then now that means we could actually like go even crazier with that creative aspect for our next record. So that's why we're just super stoked on it.
And for fans that's been living under a rock and hasn't listened to your music yet, where can they check that out?
You can check it out on Apple Music. You can check it out on Spotify, YouTube. It's literally everywhere. I know it's hard to get the name sometimes, but as long as you type SYLAR, you will find our music anywhere.
Guys, I definitely want to thank you for your time.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to let you close us out here.
Yeah,
Since you've been quiet, tell the fans something exiting out of here.
Welcome to Pleasure Paradise. Same thing I tell you every time. This is where we live.